Oh, what is up? It says 57 minutes. I think we'll be okay.
Dang. Good morning. So we are here getting the last thing.
We
filmed this the day before.
We filmed Coffee Crockers in the morning, this morning, that came out yesterday, and then this is coming out this evening. We have gone non-freaking stop. We filmed that at 8 something in the morning.
Yeah.
And as of right now, it's 6:25, and we're still getting stuff.
Getting the last thing.
Hopefully this is the last trip, if we can get.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully last trip. We're kind of risking it on this one, and I just said I'm running on empty. We're just gonna make it work.
Here, eat a peanut.
Maybe.
So you're not on empty.
Yeah. So we're trying. We're exhausted. There's
nothing more humiliating or humbling.
I say not humiliating. I'm not humiliated at all.
I'm humiliated.
Why? About what?
It's so hard. Like whenever you have no muscles in the tank, or you're just so drained, but you're trying and you can't do it. So,
That just means you gave it your all.
Oh, it's very. I don't like
You
it.
didn't have a lot of all to begin with.
I know.
But we're getting it. Clearly we're sitting on the old pool, and we're hoping this will be moved with us. We have just moved and moved and moved and moved. The only downtime we get is driving back and forth, and that's not really downtime.
These last 2 weeks have just been nuts. The last couple years have been nuts, but
yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Exhausted. I haven't even had a chance at all to read comments. You have looked at your phone a little bit when we go back and forth.
Yeah, while you're driving.
I guess you said a good handful of comments was, y'all are the only channel that doesn't tell us what you're doing. You just talk. You don't really tell us what you're doing. Was that what they said?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this is what I'm gonna say about that. If you got a group of people, which let's just group all the YouTube people together in this genre niche group of
genre,
whatever. If you are in a group of people, do you want to be just like everybody else and blend in? Or do you want to be unique and different and stand out? So us not telling y'all what we doing makes us unique and stand out.
also,
And
we like the surprises.
yeah, and that's the thing too, is if we told everybody what we were doing, then would you even be excited for the Crocker video?
That and
I'm good.
to
Did you just throw them?
No, I did.
Oh.
Again, want to make sure it's 100% happening before we say something.
Because we've learned, if you get excited and you start talking about what you want to happen and it doesn't, then people will talk trash. And then if you don't tell them, people talk trash. And then whatever you do, people will say stuff. So we just decided.
Someone did say in the comments, you don't worry about the hate about not saying what's going on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we're not worried about it.
We're just kind of talking about it because this is the channel we talk and kind of tell you guys kind of how we're feeling and stuff. And honestly, I ain't got a whole lot of thinking going on right now. I'm just drained and dead tired, and luckily it's just labor. It's not crucial thinking. The biggest crucial thinking is, how do I put these straps on to hold everything so it doesn't fall off?
That is very crucial, though.
And we always, because we're on back roads, we'll always drive, and before we get on blacktop, the asphalt roads, stop, get out, check, because it is bumpy, and then we adjust the straps and everything. So that takes time, and then it takes almost longer to get the straps on there and good than it does to actually load it and take it off. So I don't know. I say we're 10 minutes, but when you're hauling stuff and all that, it's a good minimum 20-minute drive back and forth, you know. So 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there.
I don't think I told you, it slipped my mind to tell you, I noticed on the 4Runner the other day when we were driving back and forth, I paid attention to what it was before we started.
Mileage or time?
Mileage. We drove 200 miles.
Yesterday? Or the day before, or whatever that was?
It might have been the day before.
It doesn't surprise me.
I was like, dang.
We're just literally been driving non-stop. Shoot Dang Ranch to Someday Ranch, Shoot Dang Ranch to Someday Ranch, to the house in town to check on that. Come here, come there, just back and forth. It has just been unreal. This week, I told Danielle, and I may have said in the last Crocker Life, I don't even know, I'm looking forward just to normal work again. After this week, I just excited to do normal labor work.
What was that?
It's a chicken in the tree.
Where? Oh.
Right there. We have some free-range chickens that we had to catch, and that's one of them. But it has just been non-stop, and we're tired. We appreciate everyone for dealing with this week. We didn't post not one video.
Yeah.
We will, again, pump them out this next week, and y'all guys will get caught up. And I guess when you're watching this right now, you're actually at work, and then I'm doing a YouTube class.
Yeah.
And so it sucks because we're going to work, maybe eat dinner if we have energy, and then go to sleep, wake up early, and then do a job.
I mean, that's just the name of the game, though.
It is. It's just
our life right now.
There's no rest.
Yeah.
We'll rest later. What do they say? Rest when you're dead, or whatever.
Basically.
Or sleep when you're dead. It sucks because we're worn out, but at the same time, it feels good getting it done. I know some people are going to say, well, you waited till the last minute. Well, we had a lot of other stuff going on as well.
Yeah.
And then stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't even know yet that we had to get into place to do things. And then it is also hard for us to do things. We need a deadline, a very tight deadline to get stuff done.
We have to feel that, like, pressure.
We do get stuff done, but I've been like that my whole life.
Yeah, that's my whole life, too.
You could tell me, hey, you have 1 week to do this, and I will wait to the last day. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
But I'll wait till the
last
day.
day sucks, but yeah.
Get it done. So
thing.
That's just kind of where we're at right now. We are trying to get the last bit of things right now, and we shall see how that goes. I don't know. It's just been a wild ride of emotions, a wild ride of getting things, trying not to forget things, forgetting things, going back to get things. It's just crazy.
I get, like you said, like the emotions. It is very weird being here.
Yeah.
And packing it up, seeing it, like you kind of already said, empty.
Yeah.
But I now very excited to be done with this chapter.
I told Danielle, I said, I think we're at the point of coming here so often and getting things, so tired. I don't ever want to see this place again. I don't even, I'm okay with leaving it now.
Yeah. Actually, right here, we were sitting right here.
When we discussed.
Had the first conversation.
Of truly selling this place. Mm-hmm. That's pretty wild. And this is the last conversation, so that's...
Wow.
Ironic.
That's almost beautiful.
That's destiny.
Wow.
That's pretty wild to think. It is wild to think also, in this area, this was where we were going to start. This was all woods and trees, and we walked in, we said, this is where we're going to put our canvas tent.
Yeah, if you guys remember, it was just this, we saw this area from the drone shot, and it was just all wooded, and then the open area.
Very small open area.
Yeah, so we were like, that would be perfect to start. We were going to do the canvas tent just like how you started.
Yeah, and we came and we cut a little bit to get in. We drove the side-by-side in. We're like, all right, this is it. Then we went and we checked out the canvas tent, and it was messed up. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty wild to think this was going to be our first place to set up.
Yeah.
and then it ended up being where Jared was, and Jared, you know, did this area up. But then we sat right here and literally discussed, do we sell? What do we do? This was our dream. What are we doing? If we do leave, holy cow, I can't believe this.
It's just so much work, and then just everything for that like dream, that picture, perfect everything.
And now I'm like, screw this place, I'm over it.
It's wild.
We've moved. I'm exhausted.
It is wild.
It's crazy to think.
Now we're here.
Yeah.
Same spot. Saying goodbye.
It's pretty wild. Talk about full circle.
Mm-hmm.
But it is it is what it is, and we're on to not greener pastures, because we don't really have a pasture, and it's about to be winter and everything's dying. But eventually, someday we'll have green grass out there, and it'll all make sense. Mm-hmm. Oh, exhausted. We have literally worked so hard. Our boots are falling apart.
That's true.
Pretty crazy. So we'll get y'all on the next.
Someone keeps asking where I get my boots. Jason actually has the same ones too. They're Tractor Supply.
They are Ridge Cut.
Yes.
Is with the brand.
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all on the next one, and we're going to attempt to get the last things right now. If you can't tell, we're tired, but we'll make it work.
That's right.
If you want something bad enough,
make it happen.